welcome.
We have made it.
Hey, Trevor.
Tucker.
It's not just you and I.
It's not, bro.
First of all, this is CY at Night,
Welcome.
episode 1, pilot 1,
Good to
whatever
see
you
you.
want to call it. It's a really exciting
launched.
night. I didn't want to do this with you, though.
Well, that kind of offensive. I felt like we had a good thing going, but whatever, bro. Like,
No,
it's cool.
Hey, I love you.
I love you.
I wanted to bring in a special guest today to
I
host
actually
with
like
us.
that. I like that.
Can you introduce her for
Yes,
us?
this special guest is one of a kind, dear friend, and just having a silly goose time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shanequa Williams.
I keep hitting myself with this microphone.
Shanequa is incredibly nervous.
Yes, I
So
am.
nervous.
I can't even.
Which we love. But Shanequa, welcome to CY at Night.
Thank you.
If you're just joining us and you don't know what CY is or CY at Night,
You're curious?
to be honest, we don't totally know.
We're
what
figuring it out as we
CY
go.
at Night is either.
Yeah.
But we're Central Youth, and we're a youth ministry here in Las Vegas, Nevada, at Central Church.
That's right. It is a special time that we're here tonight. First time we're ever doing something like this.
That's right.
I'm excited.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
And so my name's Tucker. If we
Wow.
haven't met, I do worship here and I help with youth.
Yes, you do.
Trevor does
What's
something
up?
very similar.
I do not worship, but I am one of the pastors here at Central Youth, and I don't do worship. I wish I could. Oh well.
It's okay. Shanequa, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well.
Who are you? How long have you been here? What do you do?
Yeah. How long have you been in this
I
room?
would like to say that I did not know that CY meant Central Youth.
Awesome. Could you?
Wait, what? What did you?
Are
think
you
it
being
meant?
that
for real
nice.
though? No. Are you being for real?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
being for real.
Okay. So what did you think? What did you think CY stood for?
Can't yell
Can't yell
at night.
At night.
Can't yell at night.
Can't
Okay.
yell at
There's a
night.
noise
Facts.
restriction at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
But it's
Right.
also not just the three of us. We have a student audience with us
Yeah.
tonight as
Big.
well. If we can
Let's
throw
go.
it to them, I see a lot of familiar faces. We actually have a few more coming.
We do.
So
They're busy.
This is just like how my life works.
Yeah.
But I get really busy and I overcommit to things and I don't put everything in my calendar. So tonight I was actually supposed to be leading worship
Yeah.
for a ministry going on right now.
Yeah.
And he was
Awkward.
like, whoops, I
Um,
scheduled
yeah, I'm
the
getting the hang loose.
first stream.
But 3 students who were supposed to be in our audience said, you know what, Tucker, don't worry about it.
I got your back.
We're taking
Yeah.
it. So they may walk in later. I've given them the okay,
Yeah,
but they're
give 'em
going to
the-
join us.
the good old thumbs
Join
up.
us super soon.
Yeah.
Trevor, talk to us about CY Nights because it's a little confusing. I've heard people say, what is CY at night?
Nights.
Is that CY Nights? When can my student go?
Right.
Etc.
Right.
What is it?
What we like to do is make everything night. That's our goal.
That's right.
CY
Every
Night,
single ministry is
CY
nights.
Nights.
Okay.
That's how we are operating.
Yeah.
No, CY Nights is a incredible monthly event that we have. And man, our last one was incredible. It was last week, last Wednesday. And what we do is we take over the entire Henderson location, Central Church Henderson location, the auditoriums to ourselves, the parks to ourselves. And we just have the night of our life. So
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Last time we had an after party all themed around CY Nights.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Dude,
Yep.
it was nuts.
We may throw a little video up there. We may have already thrown it up there. I want to throw it to the students here briefly. They have a mic and they're nervous, but we're going to throw it to you anyway. But first, Shanequa, I'll start with you because you were at CY Nights.
Yeah.
You're
were.
not a part of CY.
No, I'm old.
But you're always there.
Yeah.
So just if you can,
I don't go home.
you've been to a lot of them. This
Yeah.
wasn't your first one. It's not like so you've been. When was the first CY Nights you went to?
I would say the first one where you guys were going crazy on the stairs, you know?
On the stairs.
On the stairs. That
The
was our
very
first
first
one in
one.
October.
Really? So
Yeah.
you've been there
We
since
held-
day one.
I just do
She's
nothing
a
other
day.
than-
She's
one,
an
dude.
OG.
Yeah.
Okay,
bro.
so
Yeah.
you've seen it
Yeah.
from the very beginning.
Yes.
So just tell us like what's your favorite part about it? Like why are you there? You're not a part of CY, but
Yeah,
you're there
I'm old.
anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Besides that, you're
Yeah,
really good
I would
friends.
say you guys honestly.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm young again when I'm just chilling with the youngins, but I think the best part of it is worship, and all the kids there is totally into it. Like they are rushing the stage when it's hype songs. They are jumping up and down with their.
They're rushing the
friends.
stage even when it's
They
not
are
hype
rushing
songs.
the
That's right.
stage.
Yeah.
They're like, we're about to mosh pit.
And
Right.
and I don't know if you remember, but the
Yep.
first so when we started CY Nights, this was this was the tail end of COVID.
Of COVID.
So
It
there's
was-
still
it was
social
legit.
distancing. Like
Right.
everybody's wearing masks. The
Our
whole
chairs
thing,
were set apart 6 feet. Yeah.
They were all spread out.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're coming out to the first one like, okay, we've distanced everybody. It's limited capacity.
Yeah.
And we come out. JP, who's in the audience, I'll
Yeah.
never forget. 'Cause you were there. Yeah.
He was there.
Because
He
JP
was
was
there.
one of the first people I saw when I came out because the students had decided that COVID was just not a thing. Actually, it was like camp. Like they
Yeah.
were up. I was like, I had trouble singing because
Right.
it like
You're like,
caught me
whoa.
so off guard.
I remember seeing your face. You're like,
I didn't
Should
know
I
what to
breathe
do.
right
all right, here we
Because
go.
for one, we definitely had to the next CY nights like be like, hey, you can't do
Hey,
that.
please do not. Like, we almost got fined. Like, that's how
That's
crazy
right.
it was. Yeah.
Students, audience, you guys
Audience.
have a microphone. Let me hear it. We had CY nights last week. What was your favorite part?
Favorite part? What we got?
Somebody.
Come on, Eber.
Somebody.
JP.
Hey,
guys. How you
JP.
doing? Hi. I would say my favorite part from the last CY nights was definitely towards the end. I know Trevor got really serious, so
Yep.
Trevor got like really, like the entire message was super serious, and then like at the end like there was a prayer moment, and it got really emotional, and I loved it, and it was awesome, and I felt God moving us that night. So
Love
Come
it.
on, Jake.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great job, JP. We love you. Well, hey guys, we got to move on.
Yeah.
But we have an awesome night in store.
We do.
Because we got a few different things we're going to be talking about tonight. A few different things we're going to be eating tonight. Shanequa, just do us all a favor. 1 to 10, what's your spice tolerance? Would you say?
Ooh, I like hot sauce.
You like hot sauce?
I do.
Okay. Well,
So I would say like, I mean, I can't tolerate, but I tolerate it. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like,
All right.
7.
We will see because tonight we're going to be eating what some would describe as a very spicy Dorito.
I don't even like chips. I'll be very frank.
But hey,
I don't know why.
as we're gonna get going,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep moving because the first thing we're gonna talk about tonight, because Trevor around here is known as like the boomer
Gen Z.
of the bunch.
Gen
Oh,
Z.
yeah.
I'm Gen
Boomer
Z.
of the bunch.
22, Tucker. I don't know why you think. You're a millennial. I'm Gen Z. Like, why? Whatever.
He's the boomer of the bunch. So things like hashtags and TikTok trends sometimes come slower to Trevor than most.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. Like I can read a hashtag. Like I know what's going on there. But whatever.
So tell us, Trev, because we're one thing trending right now, and students, I'm gonna need your guys' input
Yeah.
too. It is called hashtag devious licks. Have you heard about this?
that just sounds.
Oh yeah.
That
You
sounds
have.
bad.
Oh yes. I
You
have.
oh yes, you've heard about what is a
Yes.
devious? I kind of get what a devious lick is, but I'm curious to know more from people who are like in it. Have you done a
Yeah.
devious lick?
No.
Can
no,
someone
no,
explain to me what a
never.
devious lick
I am
is?
a terrified person and would not break the law.
Is that
Like
what it is?
student.
Oh, so it involves breaking the law.
Oh, they are like
It just sounds
trashing
really-
their school and stealing stuff.
Do you
like I
guys-
think a student took a toilet or something like that.
Do you guys know what a devious lick is?
yeah,
You do.
yeah.
Okay, can someone over there tell me what a devious? I want it in your words. What is a devious lick?
Come on,
So a
JP.
devious lick is kind of like what Shanequa talked about stealing things. I've seen some quite devious licks in my school.
Have you seen them or have you done them?
I have not done them. I refuse to do them.
He did 'em.
Okay.
Is it a them or is it
No,
it?
but I
Like,
will
don't-
say, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not going to shout at the school, but there is a school in Vegas, and somebody deviously licked a.
And hold on,
A service
I do
dog.
want to
I don't like the
clarify.
way, I don't like the way
Did he
this is
say
sounding.
service dog?
I want to clarify very
There's
very
not
quickly.
actual
To
lick.
clarify, this is not actually licking
Right.
Yeah, for
because
Yeah.
you said someone deviously licked.
I meant
lick is like-
did a devious lick by
Okay.
stealing a service dog.
That's right. That's right.
They
okay.
stole a
I
service
think
dog.
Book is
Okay.
uncomfortable right now.
Trevor, I know
Yeah.
you did a little. Trevor, I know you did a little bit of research into devious licks.
Yes.
Just give me like, what did you come across?
I
Like,
came
what's the
across-
worst devious lick you found?
I didn't get too in the weeds of it, but I literally saw TikTok was banning the hashtag devious lick that it got that bad.
Did it really?
Like lawsuits were taking place. So from that, I'm like, whatever this is, must be horrendous.
That's
like
right.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, hey, what I'd like to know too in the chat, I want to know more about devious licks because I looked it up a little bit and I saw the toilet thing. I saw students with like, what is it, CCTV cameras like in their backpacks
Are
and
you
stuff.
serious?
back when I was a wee lad, we just
20
called
years
that
ago.
20 years ago.
we just called that like stealing.
Right.
And like damaging
Why
school
is it
property.
lick? Like I don't
Always
get
been
this.
honestly-
lick. I'm gonna tell you guys, back in the hood.
Hey, where you from? Where you from? Where you from?
People was
Where you
legit.
from?
I'm from LA, but
What
let
part?
me tell you. don't you be running up on me like
South
that.
Central.
But they always say we're about to hit a lick.
Okay, so
So it's
oh,
always been a thing.
that's good. How
No,
and
it's
how?
not.
No,
it's not a good thing.
I wasn't
like,
saying
that
it was
makes
good.
sense.
I'm
Okay.
saying
Yeah.
that's good insight. Okay,
Okay.
so it's been a thing for a while.
Yeah.
Since the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I want to know in the chat, and if you can, we didn't mention this yet. Share the stream. You're probably
please do.
watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
You also can go to our social media. We have a link tree. It's got all the links. You can get
Everything you need.
into our Discord, which is probably popping off right now.
Yep.
You can get all of our socials.
Right.
One thing you can get.
Tell 'em.
This is completely unrelated to Devious Licks. Like, talk about worst transition of all time.
Maybe it should be. I don't know what's
All right, Trevor, can you
Yeah.
tell us about Central Live coming up on November 4th and how that relates to Devious Licks?
That's a great question. Based on my understanding, what is going to happen on November 4th is we are going to steal your. Yeah, I got it.
I don't know if you can hear this, but I have a fart machine right here, and that's exactly how I feel about Trevor's comment right there.
Yeah,
Check
anyway.
this out. If you're in the stream right now, share the stream, number one. Number two, if you go to our link tree, you're going to be able to get a link that's going to take you to an
Yes.
Eventbrite. And check this out. If you live in the Vegas Valley, November 4th,
11/4.
we are doing a live album recording. Central Live is right here at Central Henderson.
Yep.
But here's what's sick, and you guys don't even know this because this changed, okay?
It just changed.
If you're a student in the Vegas Valley,
Tell them.
it does not matter if you go on Wednesday or Thursday, the 3rd or the 4th.
Okay.
The live album recording is free for you regardless. There is no $5.
You didn't even tell me that.
There's
Why
no
did you not tell
$5
me?
nothing. Now here's what I'll say
Okay.
to you in the room, to you in the stream. If you come to Wednesday, you still get the free shirt, you get the free food, you get all that. We're doing a pre-recording, and we need students there.
Please
But
show
here's
up.
the thing: if you can't make it, no big deal. Come to Thursday anyways, and it's going to be completely free.
It's going to be completely free. It's not going to be a devious lick, as I've now understood better what devious licks are.
That's right. We're gonna pivot here a little bit
We're gonna
because
turn
we
on
have
over.
someone special with us.
We do.
today.
This man is a great friend of mine, and we are, just have the pleasure and honor, the one and only Brandon James Gores.
Brandon James Gord, everybody.
coming to the scene.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Here's what we wanted to do coming into today. Especially at Central, but like there's a lot of platforms, right? Like there's the
Many.
weekend, there's CY nights, there's CY at night now. There's all
Right.
these different sort of like
Right.
events and stages and stuff. Central doesn't happen without a lot of the people who probably almost never see the stage.
Very true.
And so one thing we want to do here at CY at night is take an opportunity and just interview and get to know some people who are behind the stage, behind the scenes. And tonight we have Brandon Gores with us.
Brandon
thank
Gores.
you,
Brandon,
guys.
how you
Appreciate it.
doing? Tell us who you are, what you do, and how I managed to convince you to come onto a show 12 hours before it aired.
Yeah, because I'm really confused by
Man, well, yes. So, my name's Brandon. What I do, that's hard to sum up in short.
You're basically like
time,
Batman,
man.
is what I've
It's
understood.
Basically,
Yeah,
man.
you do it all,
Whatever,
yeah.
whatever it needs. I just feel like that's
Whatever
me.
the city needs is there.
Now, Brandon,
So-
we super appreciate you because the youth, especially, we're a messy
youth?
bunch, dude. We just had
Yes, you guys
confetti
are.
somewhat recently. We have food elements all the time. And so what happens, students, is we usually make this tornado of fun
Right.
that happens.
Right.
And then it's guys like Brandon who are sticking around while we're all snoring,
Till
who are
midnight,
cleaning
1
up,
a.m..
who are getting
Yes.
it ready for the weekend.
Come on, people.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
So Brandon, we appreciate you. But maybe little known fact to people who've met you more recently, you used to be on the CY team.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
There was a time when you were
An intern.
a CY member.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
I was.
How long ago did you make that switch?
Shout out to the to the old insomnia brand.
That's right. We see you repping. We see you repping.
Throwback.
Is the switch happened about a year, almost a year and a half ago now.
Yeah.
Proud member of Central Youth. So shout out to all the young ones running around. It's probably also why in my current role I'm pretty good at what I do. If you guys don't know my current role, I am the director of safety and security.
Snap.
Oh,
So
he's keeping us safe. He's keeping us safe.
it's one of the many hats I wear. But I went from chasing youths around to still chasing youths around.
Right.
So
So nothing.
I thought he
has
was going to say
changed.
chasing criminals.
Now,
That's better.
now, Brandon.
apparently, according to Devious Licks, they use our
Some criminals out there. Let me tell you. All right.
Believe me, Brandon.
What?
I wrote some notes on here. It's also upside down. Brandon,
that's right.
You left you left CY, but you didn't completely leave CY.
Tell him why.
Because you're in a relationship right now. Is that right?
Oh, that is accurate.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Hey, no. That's
I'm
saying this.
Yeah.
Who is she? She's in CY. So what's she do? How
Yes.
long have you
As
guys
a-
been
as a
together?
core team member.
Yes, she is a core member of CY. She doesn't attend CY. I'm going to make that very clear. She is a youth intern. All right.
This is true. This is
Uh,
true. CY team member.
Specifically on the high school team, I guess I could say that.
Yep.
And yeah, we've been together. We'll be coming up in a year in October.
A year in
actually.
October.
Year in October.
Yeah.
Let's
Can
go,
we
man.
can we say her name? Is that?
Yeah, if you guys,
okay.
if you guys
Yeah, it's-
comfortable
why
with that,
wouldn't
can-
we?
I don't know. Maybe
Tierra.
he's director of safety and security.
Now,
I don't know.
Yeah,
well,
that's
speak-
a good
speak-
point.
He's got to keep himself safe from all those devious licks.
That's right. All
He
those
doesn't want
devious
these people
licks.
to target his woman. I don't know.
Speaking of her name is Tierra.
Yes.
And I sent Tierra a text message
Yeah.
maybe an hour ago because I was
Right.
just like, hey, if you could give me just some little facts about Brandon, just stuff we could ask him about.
okay.
And one
She
thing she
came up
sent
with
you,
nothing.
well, she sent a few things that I was interested in, but one is that you are one of 6 children. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or
No,
one
you're
of
not.
7?
I've
No, that's real.
No, you're not.
He's one of 6.
No, you're not.
So what I want to know is what number are you in the lineup, and how did it feel growing up? And to me, that's like cheaper by the dozen because I only have one sister.
Which, by the way, great film.
You know what I mean?
Great film.
Yeah, my family dynamic's very interesting. So I originally started with just one older brother. It was just he and I. So I was the youngest sibling for about 12 years. And then both my parents, who divorced when I was 8, decided to carry
Same.
on more children. And so I kind of became the eldest at that point and raised younger siblings. So I know what it's like to be the youngest, the eldest, and pretty much a middle child all together.
Unbelievable.
Perspective, man.
Wow.
So
I have one younger sister who I love, and I cannot in any way relate
Yeah.
to that dynamic because
I'm an only child.
you know. Hey, that's why we love you, Brandon. I also see here. This is going to be controversial.
What?
You're not a coffee drinker
I am not.
at all.
No. Not
There's
at
one you
all.
like. Is it? Just tell me because Starbucks, is like the cheesecake factory of the coffee world.
You really
is there
love
not?
Cheesecake Factory,
I don't know.
Look,
but-
man. Look.
You use Cheesecake Factory in about every illustration.
We'll come back to that. Is there not one coffee drink out there, or are you just you're strictly tea?
No,
It's not even tea.
You're
I'm-
you're
I'm not even a tea
You're
drinker.
not,
Yeah.
the vegetarian who occasionally you're like, oh well, I have fish. But you're the coffee drinker who doesn't have any coffee whatsoever.
Yeah, no coffee, no tea. Coffee does not taste pleasant to me. So sorry for all the coffee drinkers, Trevor. But
We'll fight after.
Hey,
We'll fight after.
me too, bro.
Do you drink lemonade? Like if we were to go to Dutch Bros right now, shout out Dutch Bros, little plug.
yeah,
What would you get anything? Would you get an energy drink? Would you get a Red Bull?
probably a lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like lemonade. Big fan.
Brandon, lastly here, because there's 2 ones here, and I'm deciding which way I could go. But I think I'm going to talk most about your allergies because
Oh.
there is something apparently. Can you tell us a story of an allergic
Man.
reaction you had at some point that was, as I understand, near death?
Yeah, she would tell you guys this things, man. This is my kryptonite. She's not supposed to tell you this, Tierra. Come on.
That's ridiculous.
Thank you, Tierra.
Yeah, so funny story. I was celebrating my
Sounds hilarious.
brother's 21st birthday. Real crazy, man. Yeah, we went to a restaurant. So
Called Red Lobster.
joke was on me because I tried a shrimp, and within 5 seconds I started swelling up. So
Wow.
thank God for Benadryl.
Amen.
No EpiPen?
And, No, man, I don't carry an EpiPen. Come on.
Who
These
needs
are
those?
expensive.
Who needs
Who
those?
needs
bro?
those things?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's right.
You're right.
But you made it. And,
I did.
Here we are.
I did. I
and
think-
is there like any area of shellfish that you can? Or are you just like from that moment on you're so scarred? It's not even worth getting.
Well,
cracked.
so I would like to test the theory because they say if you're allergic to shrimp, that you're more than likely allergic to shellfish. But my girlfriend doesn't approve with me testing that theory,
Yeah.
and I don't get
Well, you
why
know what?
not.
I think we
I
should
have
test
I have
it
good
right
news for
now.
you. We can test it right
Let's do it
now.
right now. Let's get it.
Absolutely not.
CY at nights.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Brandon, we so appreciate you,
Thank you, man.
and guys all over your team, because guys and girls, because
Yeah.
you know, people I think kind of like see the worship and
Mm-hmm.
the messages and all this stuff, and they don't think about the people who come up behind us to make it look good for the weekend and one of 100 other things
Absolutely.
that are going to be in here. So we appreciate you.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Brandon.
coming on.
Love
We
you,
just
bro.
wanted to get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah, appreciate
So
it, guys.
appreciate you having on. Let's
Appreciate
give it
it.
up for Brandon. Appreciate you, bro. Trevor, do you have any allergies?
I don't. I'm allergic to Neosporin, and
That's not a real thing, dude.
you know
That's
my
a
doctor
fake allergy.
told me- but I went to my doctor. She's like, "Do you have any allergies?" And I was like, "Yeah, Neosporin." And then she was like, "No, you're not. Just put it. You're fine." But I'm not gonna test it. Like, what if?
The only allergic reaction I've ever had was on a farm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I have like pollen and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I'm just like so vividly remembering going to a farm and having my eyes swell completely shut, like just from the hay. And that is the weakest allergy I've ever heard of ever having.
You're soft.
Like, it's not. I have friends where like a peanut like grazes their lip and it's done.
Ashland Gallegos.
That's game over.
Yeah, for
Really?
sure. Yeah, that's seriously. That's her Ashland. Yeah.
That's right. Well,
Speaking of
Shanequa,
Ashland Gallegos,
welcome back, Shanequa.
Yes.
You are known for having a textbook definition contagious laugh.
Wow.
didn't take long.
Didn't take long.
Didn't take
So
long.
we want to play a game tonight. But Trevor, do you want to maybe announce what we're doing at the end of the stream?
Yeah, give me.
He's
I'm nervous.
reaching.
At the end of this stream, we are doing. What is this even? Packy.
Yeah.
The one chip challenge.
This is one letter away from a boxer, but it's actually just.
They realized that'd be trademarked, and so they're like, never mind.
Yeah.
This one chip includes the Carolina Reaper
Yeah.
and the Scorpion Pepper.
If you
All
have,
into
together?
one.
we can get a good shot on this,
Yeah.
but if you have never seen the Packy Challenge, you can, open up your laptop and keep the stream open or something. This is like, what's a politically correct way to say?
I don't know.
This
Terrible.
is hell in a box.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
Yeah.
politically-
Carolina Reaper
Yeah.
plus Scorpion Pepper powder on a single Dorito.
Honestly, it's shaped like a coffin
He didn't
because we're
like
gonna be
Tucker
dead.
didn't even ask. Let me just get this clear. Like he was just like yesterday he rolled up with these chips. Hey, we're doing this tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
But here's why we're telling you
Yeah,
now.
anyway.
We're about to play a little game because we know Shanequa has. She's gonna lose. We all up here love TikTok. Do you guys love TikTok? Are you TikTok fans?
TikTokers.
Do you use TikTok? I gotta. So maybe we can pass the mic to Carson.
Carson, you make some reels,
First of all,
right?
I want to give a shout out to Carson. Are Marcy and Bella in here as well?
They are.
Yeah.
They walked
Okay.
in. They walked in.
They are the three I mentioned before who held it down. Worship tonight. They were just leading for a recovery ministry. They just snuck in.
Now, Tucker,
we love you guys.
press pause. Can we just Bella? What shirt are you wearing? It's the Mona Lisa.
That's incredible.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, Carson,
Yeah.
tell us about your. You make Instagram reels, TikToks. Tell us
boy.
about your career.
Well, I kind of do it on a regular basis. It got to the point where I was getting like 22,000 views on one
Sheesh.
video.
Dang.
Just a subtle brag right there.
Yeah.
He said
And,
just a little
yeah, I got like
22,000.
I don't know if it was IGTV, but that Pocky chip, I actually had to eat that about a week ago because I asked a girl out to homecoming.
Nice.
And
Who'd
if
you
she
ask?
said yes, I had to eat it.
That's how you
What's
did
her
it?
name?
That's how you asked? Is that how kids are asking
Dude, we
girls
do
and boys
stupid
homecoming?
stuff. Dude, we're-
I made a sign, bro.
He's like, if I can handle this chip,
You're
I can handle
wrecking your
flow.
insides. Like I
is.
wrote on a sign.
Trust me, my digestive tract was like off for like
Carson was on the toilet
Are
for
you
2 days
kidding?
straight.
I have no doubt about that. Carson, I actually wanted to talk to you because when I said you guys still like TikTok, I got a pretty resounding yes. You were the only one who was a little hesitant.
Yeah.
What's the deal? Because you make a lot of reels and TikToks. So
I do.
So
I
what's
do.
the discrepancy?
I don't know. It's TikTok is so big that my parents are like, no. But Instagram, for some reason, I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not?
Okay.
It's
All right.
weird.
That's fair. Well, either way, we're playing a little TikTok game tonight.
Okay.
Jacob Book, who's in the crowd, Trevor, myself, we have a little thread where a lot of TikToks fly back and forth.
Very good
And
TikToks.
in light of having Shanequa here tonight, who's just known for being someone who loves to laugh, we're going to play a little game tonight, and it's to do exactly the opposite of that. It's called Don't Crack, and the goal is going to be, you can play along at home, but the goal is going to be, do not laugh. Shanequa, listen to the title of the game. Don't do it.
Shanequa's gonna pee her pants. Like that's.
So here's how it's going to work. Audience, if you guys can help us keep score, I need your eyes on who laughs first. This is game over, people. This is rigged.
I'm not.
This
I'm
is
not-
rigged.
I'm not lasting, dude.
Okay. I need you guys to help us figure out who exactly laughed first. Just collectively, we can talk through.
Just to
afterwards.
let you guys know, if I do, it's not laughing. It doesn't
That is
count.
a real
Okay.
laugh.
It
Okay.
doesn't count though.
Okay. Give us an Give us an example of what counts.
There it is.
Something like that.
And that's
There it
real.
is. Yep.
And that's real. Okay. Are you
Okay.
ready? And so here was the catch. right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you
why we brought that up.
laugh first, you get a strike.
'Kay.
And whoever has the most strikes at the end has a penalty on the Packy challenge at the end. And the penalty
Wait.
is this.
Okay, keep going.
The
Keep going.
penalty is this. We have a gallon of milk,
Thank God.
2 loaves of bread, and I think 3 individual pint servings of ice cream as alleviation for what will be just a furnace going on
In our
in our mouth tonight. And so whoever has the most amount of strikes after this TikTok game cannot consume any of that for, let's just say, we originally said a minute. I think 30 seconds is better.
30 seconds
Hey.
is enough.
Hey.
Is enough. Joseph Patrick, bro.
All right, we'll do a minute. We'll do a minute. Okay, are you guys ready?
All right.
Are you guys ready? Okay, now Shanequa, eyes open.
ready.
Shanequa, eyes open. Shanequa, eyes open. That doesn't count. Are we ready? I think we're ready to roll it.
All right, here we go.
Wait.
Yeah, you too, dude. Take it easy. You too.
We're waiting
Okay.
for some audio.
In one restaurant you will
Shanequa?
never eat at, no matter how hungry you are.
Poop store. I will never eat at the poop
Okay,
store.
hold
I
on.
can't do
Stop
it.
the video. That is one for Trevor. Hold on.
Tucker got the.
Hold on. Hold on.
He didn't stop.
No, he stopped it. That is a point for
But
Trevor.
the first one was you.
That is true. Look at me.
All right. Hey, I'll be fair.
Look at me.
Hey, if someone laughs, you can stop the video.
I had a great grandmother.
TS. Okay, there's one for me. There's one for Trevor. We're still going. Let's roll it. Let's roll.
Is that anytime a random action
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bro, why? Why?
I'm laughing.
These boys are a little weak.
Thinking about me laughing. This ain't fair. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna laugh at this one.
All right, let's roll it. That's another one for Trevor. We're still going. I'm gonna let that one slide, Trev.
And a bucket of rice.
Sweet sodium! Where did you get that? Bucket of fried rice!
That's Trevor first, though. Bro, okay, hold it. Trevor, bro, you are so. I thought Shanequa was gonna lose it, and you are weak, bro. You are weak, bro.
I can't hold it, man.
Talk us. Do you need a break?
Sorry.
How many strikes do you have?
I have 1 strike.
I'm out of breath.
How many do I
Shanequa
have?
has 0.
That's not. There's no way.
3. Trevor has 3. That's right.
I'm good at
What
this.
should we play to? I want to know what we play to.
7.
7. Okay. We're playing to
'Cause
7.
I need to give
Seven.
myself more.
Trevor is like halfway there.
Why does that
Shanequa.
look like poop, though?
Okay.
Shanequa, that's a joke.
That's what he said. He said Trevor.
All right. Let's keep
Okay,
rolling
let's
it. We're
go.
still going. We're playing to 7.
Okay, but where's the girl? You better start talking or things are gonna get a little, let's say, dangerous.
Appreciate it, Doc.
There it is. Hold it. There it is. I was watching you too. I was watching you. She's playing catch up. I was watching you.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I was watching you. We're still rolling. We're playing to 7. We're rolling.
That's my future
That's okay.
husband.
Shanequa.
I like him.
I think this is Shanequa starting to go off the cliff here. I really believe it.
Mayonnaise?
That's the laugh. Okay, that's all right. That's one for you. Do you need a break?
Just to be clear,
Do you
that's
need-
tied up?
here's what I do want.
3-3?
I want you to be able to reset just a little bit. You okay? Okay, let's roll it.
3-3. To be clear. Thank you.
You're right.
Okay, so good and bad news. Bad news is my mom said no to the sleepover, but good news is you can eat over. So what we're gonna do is we're both gonna walk in, you're gonna stand next to me, and I'll ask again. And if she says no, that just means that she's a jerk, so.
If you wanna get with me, there's some things you gotta know. I like my beat fast and my bass down.
Okay, I think we need a reset. That's okay. That's fine. Shanequa. Okay, Shanequa has come back. She has the most
4,
strikes.
right?
She has 4. You have 3.
I'm on a hot streak.
I
right
have
now.
1.
It's hot
I'm on
in
a hot
here.
streak.
Shaniqua, do you watch TikTok? Tell us about your TikTok feed because everybody's feed is a little different.
Right.
What does your curation look like?
It's so bad.
No, it's so good, right?
Wait, your TikTok feed's so
Yeah.
bad? Or are you laughing? It's so bad.
No, it's so bad. The feed.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I know.
So do you do a lot of laughing on TikTok? Like, cause
Oh, yeah.
I get like
Yeah.
random like, I'll like literally like one guy fixing his car, and now my
Right.
whole feed is like how to work on your car. I'm like, bro, I
Hey,
don't.
bro, want to save money fixing your car?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I did like, and I had a praying grandmother. You know that one?
Oh yeah.
Can you sing one more time?
100%.
I got a praying grandmother, praying grandmother, got a praying grandmother, praying grandmother, praying grandmother, praying grandmother. JK, my
All right, all
grandmother
right.
does not pray.
We'll drop that
That's great,
mixtape
that's
as soon as next week once we get to record it. Let's keep playing the video.
All right, here we go.
Let's
It's
go.
4-3.
It is 4 to
I
3.
like
We're
my
very
beat
close.
fast and my bass down low.
It's so good to see you. Oh, no.
I'm looking
I'll
at
have
you,
a tea,
Brandon
actually.
Gores.
I don't drink coffee. Yeah, just when everyone else started drinking it in college, I just kind of resisted. I actually don't have any anxiety, and I think this is a big part of it. I've made it this far without it, so why start now?
Hello, my name is Molly Knoll. These are my impressions of that one fish from SpongeBob.
What'd you do to my drink? Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's go. Oh, no seas mamón, güey. El tortas. Wow, Spider Cholo. Ala, the Incredible Cup.
To a blender, add alkaline water.
I think we have to stop.
To be clear,
I
Tucker
can't.
was laughing very strongly at the last one. I feel like he should get one. Brandon agrees. Thank you,
I'll give
Brandon.
myself one. I think
Thank
we're
you.
playing at 5 here.
Yeah.
For the record, we're getting close because what I think is really happening is internally I'm delaying this Packy challenge from happening.
Is 3-2-3?
It is. Trevor 3.
Yes, sir.
Shanique Tucker 2. Shanequa 4.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. No.
He's cheating this
He's cheating.
Yeah, he made this
All right.
game.
We're gonna play next. Shanequa, I just want you to realize you are 1 point from getting a 60
All I have to
second
do is
delay.
beat out Shanequa. That's it.
That's all you got to
All right.
do.
It's not gonna happen.
We're rolling
Never.
the tape. This is it.
Cashew
I'm calling
butter.
it.
The Reserve Organic Blue Spirulina Powder, a plant-based superfood with anti-inflammatory properties and packed with antioxidants.
No, I don't want to ruin things between you and him. Wouldn't let your relationship go to waste. Go to waste.
Well, I think we have a new world record. This is the most boring day of my life. I am not going in that water. I don't want to get stung by a jellyfish. Randy, you're my stepdad. You're not my real dad. So stop trying to bond with me. Are you kidding me? You want me to get hypothermia? Stop! It's too early to build a moat around the castle. We still need to fortify the turrets. Oh my god.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' Ya si quieres dinero, lo siento, no te.
She quieres dinero, to brother. She take my dinero.
Don't know who I want. You don't want. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Shanequa.
Yeah. Can we get a tight shot on
Girl.
Shanequa's face? She's literally crying.
Here's what we're gonna do. I think to be fair,
Yeah.
We all
it's
lost.
between. Wow. No.
I like that.
That's fine. We can do that just for you. I need like a moment to recover. My eyes are absolutely crushing me right now.
Wow.
That we were on a streak of like I was good. I wasn't laughing.
What's the one that really pushed you over the edge? The last one. Oh.
The one where the guy was like, and now we're gonna add the water. You know,
Really?
yes.
That was the
That was it.
It was
I thought
creepy.
for sure it was gonna be the no dinero. That's right. That's right. We're
I
gonna
like
reach
that.
out to him. Okay, I think it is a tie. Well done. I think it's a tie between Trevor and Shanequa, and we're gonna see at the end. They are both gonna have to wait 60 seconds.
60? I thought we said 30.
No, we said 60, bro.
Nah, bro, I think you said.
Look at this score. Look at this scorecard, okay?
You wrote it upside down, bro. You don't even know.
Trevor, Tucker, Shanequa, you guys have the most. Shanequa, thank you for playing. I know it's hard.
Thank you.
But we love your laugh. Trevor.
Yeah.
There's another trend going on TikTok right now.
I know my TikToks well.
That's right. And hey, I just want to remind you guys, share the stream. Drop. I know we have hosts in the comments, so shout out to them. We have a host in the chat right now named Paige Rose, who is dropping all sorts of links.
Yes,
Watch
thanks,
this happen,
Paige.
Paige. Thank you. She's
Appreciate
gonna
it.
drop a link right now for the Central Live album recording.
Yep.
There it is. She's gonna drop a link right now for our link tree. There's another
Boom.
one. She's gonna drop another link right now for our Discord. There's a
Boom.
third one. Thank you, Paige,
That
for
just
jumping in.
happened.
But yeah, share the stream. Trevor,
Yes.
a slightly more serious note.
Actually, quite serious.
I literally can't deal.
You want to do the very serious one after our don't crack challenge? Just want to make sure we're all on the same page with our formatting there.
Hey, we had to make a pivot.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Staying in the realm of TikTok.
Of TikTok.
Though.
There's
Something
been-
something pretty incredible happened
Yeah.
with TikTok. My wife, Lauren, love you. She is super into murder mysteries. Is anybody in here listen to like any of those like murder podcasts?
First 48, that kind of stuff.
Jacob Book, I knew it.
Thanks, Book.
My wife is super into these.
Yeah.
And there's one that's actually pretty big in the news right now. But something incredible that happened with it is that TikTok is a large part of the reason they were able to retrace some steps in this case that's going on. It's kind of a dark story, but we're kind of talking about it because everybody's talking about
Everyone,
it.
yeah.
And the crazy thing is that Gen Z, I look at you guys as like running TikTok.
Right.
I look at you guys.
Thank you so much.
Um,
Yeah, I'm
Boomer.
part of Gen Z 22.
And I look at like their involvement on TikTok as being a huge part of the reason like why that case got the national attention that it did.
Yeah.
So with its prevalence like in the news right now, just tell us like what's the deal? Everybody's talking about it. What if you don't know what this is? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Right. Yeah, I kind of was doing some research on it myself because, like Tucker said, I'm a boomer and don't know it too well. But I did research, and it's crazy. Apparently, this girl and her fiance, some people are saying it's her boyfriend, they went on this cross-country road trip, I believe in a car, an RV, or something like that. And essentially, this fiance returns.
I think it was a van.
It was a van? Okay.
I think it was
so
like one of those
me in the
camper
middle.
vans.
Me
Yeah.
in the middle between a van and a car, or an RV and a car. And he comes back without her and is now reporting he has no idea where she is.
Okay.
Like, that's the kind of gist and summary that I've heard of it. And he's claiming he has no idea, no involvement, but everyone's suspecting, it must be him.
Right.
Who knows exactly what's going on, actually.
Shanequa, what do you know about this?
Yeah, basically what
Because I've
Trevor
seen a bunch of
said.
videos.
Yeah.
But like, just what's your pulse on it? Like, what's going on with it right now?
Yeah, I think basically what Trevor said. But this young lady, I mean, they were like famous, I think like a podcast and also like a blogger. So I think that brought a lot of attention to her story. But she went missing. They're known as like people who traveled. And so I think it was really sad, but a lot of people on TikTok brought a lot of attention to it, especially just with how crazy the whole story is, just with her fiance returning home without her.
Well, and what's the deal with they're engaged or they're not engaged? Like, do you even know how long they were together?
I have no idea. I've heard differing people who have said they were just boyfriend, girlfriend,
Yeah.
and some that were saying
Yeah.
engaged. Actually, I don't
There's
know.
a lot of story about it being like a toxic relationship, so they had recently broke off their engagement. So a lot of her friends were saying that.
So why would she go on a cross-country road trip with someone she just ended a relationship with?
I think ended the engagement, but they were
still.
still
Yeah.
together. You know, yeah.
What do you guys know about this? Because I know the craziest part to me is still and I think that's some people talk down on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think over COVID, all of us found TikTok.
I love TikTok.
A new place in our life.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to me that what is like an entertainment app to sit up here laughing. Is becoming. I think I literally just saw a news story yesterday that they passed 1 billion users. Like they're in terms of social media rankings, they're up there. And so now it's more than just this make funny videos. It's not just like Musical.ly or Vine and some merging of them, but it's literally impacting headlines. It's impacting stocks in some cases.
Right. Right.
So, what is your guys' pulse on it? Have you heard anything about this? I know I've seen a lot about it. I've listened to podcasts about it, but what have you guys heard about this thing that's going on in the news right now?
I've definitely seen a bunch of posts on TikTok about it. And kind of like what you guys were saying, I'm very, very thankful that our generation has TikTok because, yes, it can be used as a platform for dancing or for funny videos and all these things. But people can also be helped through this app. I feel like this situation was very, very scary, and it kind of brought a lot of people down, including me. So, just been keeping that family in my prayers and all that stuff. But it's kind of not been overly covered, but very much I've seen it all over TikTok. Yeah,
For sure.
Wow.
I mean, just in preparation for tonight, I was looking into it a little bit, and I know they go on vacation. He comes home with her van essentially, and as far as I understand, he's missing. She's still missing. I don't really know where the case sits right now. But definitely praying for
No, they recently found her, by the way.
They did. I see.
They did.
Yeah, wasn't there
Okay.
a FBI video camera?
Are you talking about the body cam, or are you talking
Yeah,
about
the body cam. What was that?
Okay,
What
I
was
think that was them traveling.
Oh, gotcha.
That's right,
Oh,
that's
yes,
right,
yes,
that's right.
that
But
came
they
out.
recently
Yeah.
found her. So.
They did find her body. Okay, I mean that's I just obviously praying for her and her family. But I think it just caught me off guard how I don't ever watch the news and all of a sudden I'm seeing I think about you guys who are just do TikTok users even mean to do it, or is it just this mass thing that is impacting culture and society and making people laugh and giving us joy when we're caught at home for a year and being involved in high profile cases?
Right.
It's just such a unique
I think
social media platform.
It's the definition of this generation,
For sure.
essentially, and it's captured everything, and it truly has become. Long ago are the days of actually going to news channels for anything now. It's well, I can just pop on my phone, pull out this app, everything I need to know is right here.
That's right.
You know, all the trends. It's wild.
That's right.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
CY, love you guys. Thank you for making stuff like TikTok.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I love Jacob Book in the back there. Totally not Gen Z at all.
Yeah, he's not.
But yeah,
we appreciate y'all. And Gen Z's rare. It's just rarefied air. It's different.
It is. Trevor, you actually gave the sermon at our CY nights. You talked about Gen Z just a little bit.
I did.
You're Gen Z yourself, so you have a different perspective.
Born 1999. I was honestly confused that I was Gen Z.
1999.
Trevor and I, you know, we typically get along. Our
I would say
friends
so.
work together.
Yeah.
But technically, we're different generations.
You're a millennial.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So what's the biggest? You're the Gen Z expert. He's giving sermons about it, all this stuff.
Yep.
What's the biggest difference between us?
The biggest difference between Gen Z and millennials that I've personally seen is that Gen Z is better looking than millennials. That's been by far. I mean, look at these kids right here.
No.
Just
Trevor, even amidst our differences, are you millennial?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are millennial.
29.
Shanequa, give me your perspective. What's the biggest difference?
I think we're pretty like mature and how would you say it? Like
Self-starting, self-motivating.
we're entrepreneurs. We're like, self-motivated. We get stuff done,
Yeah, are you talking smack right now, or you're
No,
a millennial, right?
I know. I'm being serious.
I would disagree. Gen Z is the most entrepreneurial generation.
You're not wrong, though.
Y'all didn't make TikTok.
Who made it?
Gen Z.
How you know?
I know.
Hey, can we throw it? You know what? No. Here's what I want to do. I want to throw it to the students for one last question. Do you feel like this millennial Gen Z like rivalry, like clash, or not? Is it just like different? Because right now I am stuck between what feels like generational fists.
Toss it to Bella and Marcy. I want to
That's
hear
right.
what they have to say about millennials.
No, let's hear it.
And Gen Z.
Okay, I feel personally attacked by millennials.
Tell us why.
I feel like if I want to make a joke, I have to like regard their feelings.
Really?
What do you think?
You guys, okay.
That's right.
You guys take it too personally.
What?
Really?
No, okay, Shanequa, you're an exception. 'Cause
Thank you.
only love.
Thank you.
Okay.
But Brooklyn, maybe like
But-
your dad.
Are you talking about your dad? But he's like a boomer, right?
He's far past millennial.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's past that.
Marcy, Bella, we can keep passing the mic. I want to hear it. 'Cause
Marcy, I know you have some strong thoughts.
I
on
know. Let's hear it,
millennials.
Marcy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gryffindor
I
houses.
feel like it's easy to make fun of millennials because I don't know. I think of like Trevor. Well, Trevor's not a millennial, but I think of Trevor.
Trevor's not a millennial.
Okay. Well, for
technically.
example, like McKenna, right? And
There
I'm
we
like,
go.
wow, she probably eats avocado toast and BuzzFeed quizzes, cares about her Hogwarts
My wife made
house.
avocado toast this morning.
Hey, quit talking about my life like that, okay?
Wow.
Because I love avocado
Sorry, we love
toast.
her.
I also love BuzzFeed quizzes.
I don't
that
even
tell
like
me-
avocados, honestly.
I don't know about them. I think y'all are the homies. Just letting
Thank
you know.
you.
JP, we love
No.
you.
Wait, did he say? I think
Like,
y'all are homeless.
Y'all are
Yeah, he
all
said
right.
y'all the homies.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
the
said
homies.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
homeless.
Not
I
homeless.
was like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Wow,
we're
he really
gonna
be like
Thank
that.
you.
we're gonna get to our end here, but
Yeah.
a couple quick things before
Yes.
we go, because we do have some exciting
We do.
stuff coming up. First is obviously go to our link tree if you don't
Mm-hmm.
already have our socials, so you can keep up with us, because we're posting content, we're posting upcoming
All the
events, ways
things.
you can be involved, whether you're in the Vegas Valley or not. It's definitely something you want to hop on.
And speaking of upcoming events,
Speaking of are you talking about October?
I'm talking about October.
You're talking about Halloween, bro.
No, I'm not talking about Halloween, bro. I'm not talking about Halloween.
Oh, okay. What's you
Some way
Talking
different.
about Fall Fest?
I'm talking. I ain't talking about Fall Fest either. That's good though. We
Hey,
should.
Thank you.
Fall
Fall Fest, October
happening
9th and
October.
10th.
Yeah, thank you. You know what? Thank you,
Okay,
Shanequa.
I
this
got
is
you.
a Central Youth
You're right. My
stream,
bad.
though, so
I'm
let's
sorry.
keep it there.
Not Halloween, not Fall Fest. I'm talking about the next CY Nights.
That's
and
right.
Tucker, this one's a little different. Yeah,
It is.
give it up.
Yep,
Give it
let's
up one
for
time.
that. What day is it, Trevor?
October 13th.
What time is it, Trevor?
6 to 9 p.m.
Where is it, Trevor?
Central Sunrise Mountain, and it is a CY Nights pop-up.
It's a It's
Pop-up.
a pop-up, so it's not going to be here at Henderson.
Right.
It's going to be different, but it's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
If you're in the Vegas Valley, we want you to be here. Here's the second thing. Also in our Linktree, Paige is going to drop it in the chat.
Come
But
on,
there's a
Paige.
link to an Eventbrite. Here's what we want from you students in the Vegas Valley. We want you here at Henderson on November 3rd. We're going to get you into the live album
Yep.
recording for free. But here's why we want you guys here.
Yep.
You guys set the tone of the room. You're the thermostat, right? You're not reading what's going on.
Come
But
on
when
now.
people are looking down to
Come
the
on now,
front,
Tucker.
yeah, we're getting high fives over here. When people are looking down at the front, and Central Youth is going crazy, and Central Youth is the whole room reflects that. So
Right.
we want you here. Make sure to register for that. And lastly, one thing I'm going to announce very briefly. We're not going to spend too much time on it.
Yeah.
But if you're on the stream tonight and you would describe yourself as someone who likes to play video games,
That
I'm
would
talking
be me.
Rocket League. I'm talking Fortnite. I'm talking Warzone.
Warzone.
I'm talking Apex.
Apex Predators.
There's other games I could name there. But if that's you,
Mario Kart.
we are launching something brand new in a couple months, actually.
Yep.
Called CY Gaming.
Bro, stop.
A legitimate esports team we're going to do here. We're going to host tournaments at our CY. We'll host tournaments live. We'll pull in your stream. You don't even have to come into the building. We're working on all that right now, but I just want to let you know, if you are interested in that at all, hit our Discord. We want to see you in there.
This is the next thing, Tucker. This is really the next thing. I mean,
This is
these
the next
kids are going to be blown away. It's amazing. It's
I-
amazing.
I think we are delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, I think we should keep talking about other things, in fact. And
Please.
Move on to a little segment I like to
gosh.
call.
Tucker dropping chips.
That was going to be so. Thank you. Thank you. We're moving on to a little segment I like to call the Packy Challenge. And how this is going to work. What?
That was so good.
Guys,
is that my favorite
I had
part?
so much momentum. Can we run that stinger again? So we're going into a thing called the Packy Challenge. There it is. And how this is going to work, it's going to be very simple. I think we may have some music they're going to throw under us, because the goal of this is to eat a single Dorito chip and basically not eat or drink anything for as long as possible. That includes milk, bread, all that we have. I think we've gone over this. I think I'm still delaying.
it says here, this chip will destroy you.
It absolutely
just
It's
wanna make
literally
this
a
want to eat
coffin,
too, or are you
bro.
going to give me one?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's shaped like a coffin. Wait,
It's gonna devious lick your taste.
devious lick your taste
All right.
buds.
I have never, maybe we can get it tight on this, because I have never opened one of these. This is going to be like, this is an unboxing and a packy
My
challenge.
heart is beating so fast.
in one. I know.
The
I'm
devil
opening
made
this
this
as slowly.
It has
That's-
scorpions on here, dude.
It does have scorpions.
Well, I don't think I can do it. I can't open a box.
know I
Oh,
got-
don't even.
I got bit by a scorpion once.
You got
Okay.
bit by a spider.
So here's
monkey?
here's what it looks like. We have a single Dorito chip.
I
We
can't
got it up on
open
the
it.
screen. It is the Packy One Chip Challenge. I think this means 2021 edition. And we got something else in the box here. This is like an unboxing.
This is so legit.
I don't think I can do it. I can't open it.
It says here, what to expect.
Okay, so
Wait, Tucker, hold on. It's
Jesus.
round 1, spicy punch. Round 2, scorpion sting. Round 3, vision disruptor.
Excuse
Round
me?
4, gut slash.
gut slush.
Round 5,
That's what that gut slush is
roasted.
going to be. Right
They're
there.
literally
Gut
trying to kill
slash.
us.
So, if I understand this correctly, these are the phases of hysteria,
Yes, yeah.
of deliriousness, and whoever wins, I guess, holds this up as the victor. The I destroyed the Packy Challenge. So the real question is, will you destroy the Packy Challenge, or will the Packy's Challenge destroy you?
Wow.
Amen. Amen in the chat. Let's get some Nikki to give me some amens there. All right, I think we just go for this. Do we have milk? And we can. Hey, can we give it up big for a guy named Matthew Publico?
Matty P.
Matty
Thank
P.
you, Matty P.
Matty
We love you,
P.
bro.
Look them up on Instagram.
Now, see, well, I'll throw it to you guys because I feel like
so
sort of
nervous.
reckless right now.
I don't think I can do it. My
Are,
body just
are
went
we
numb.
okay to like eat part of the chip? Nope. Like half of the chip.
I think I'm getting a bite in.
This dude down in the
So I think you should. And half a gallon. Yes.
Here's what I'll say, Shanequa.
Shanequa's battle cry.
Shaniqua, if you want to eat part of the chip, I'm okay with that.
Can I
Trevor,
get that?
if you want to eat part of a chip,
Okay.
I'm okay
Are you
with
saying
that.
We're all
But,
we're all in
not
agreement.
capable?
Hey, I'm
We're all in
not
agreement.
I'm not Gen Z, so I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
No, we gotta do it. We gotta do the whole thing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's not the whole chip, bro.
2 parts.
He's doing
Okay.
a 2-part.
Can we get a quick smell review?
Why do I have 4?
First impressions.
My
It's
heart
my
is
chip, bro.
beating so incredibly fast.
Here, we were intentional about this, by the way. We did this as the very last thing because this may be so unbearable. We just call it and cut the stream.
If it just goes
Can
goes.
we
dark.
get first impressions? A little sniff test. I'm not getting a super strong. Not a super strong smell. I can tell it is awful. I'm gonna leave this little guy
I'm gonna cry.
up here. Product placement.
I don't.
Why y'all get all the bread over there?
I got you a whole loaf.
I need
I'm gonna
that
get
whole
this.
loaf.
I'm gonna get this actually loose.
All right.
I'll sit this
Also,
right here.
someone who poured the milk's real stingy. Okay, because that is a light pour. First
Thanks, Matt.
impression smell.
It doesn't smell like it would kill me.
It almost stinks. Like it's not
Yeah.
a good.
Kind of reminds me of like a skunk.
It's
you've
not a
been
good
around
smell.
skunk before?
Yeah.
It's gonna taste like one.
It's gonna taste like one, Carson. Well, thanks, big guy.
Carson, if you could,
don't you
how
go
long
make a
did it take you
TikTok?
to recover? In as little details as possible.
I could go on and on.
I bet you could.
Sure you can, man.
Trust
Thank
me.
you.
It's gonna take 24 hours.
Stop.
Probably.
No,
Are you
dude,
kidding?
I got a full meeting. I got a full day ahead tomorrow.
Shanique was like, no, I'm out. Yeah, I mean, first 15 minutes, it's unbearable. But after that, I mean, it's smooth sailing.
tapers off.
But I mean,
Wait,
there are
right
some.
away?
Wait, what?
Do I feel it right away?
Oh no, trust me. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna be like, oh, this isn't bad. Wash your hands if you can, or if like any of you guys have
I was
hand
supposed to
sanitizer.
bring gloves.
We were supposed to have gloves.
We were supposed to have gloves.
What?
Okay.
Because-
do not touch.
Shoot,
Your
dude.
face.
I'm already.
Ah!
Because
This
trust
could
me,
be
you
real.
don't want to wipe your eyes. It's probably the worst thing ever.
I
Okay?
can put that together.
But yeah, 15 minutes.
All right, are we ready? I think we just need a
Yeah.
countdown. I think we're honestly stalling. It smells awful. It sounds awful. Shaniqua, you praying?
Yes.
Shaniqua's. All right.
Here we go.
Are we doing it?
Yep.
Can we get help from you guys? A little countdown. Maybe don't start at 10. Something like 5.
It is immediately.
I don't think I can finish the whole thing.
I can't even. When does vision
You said
disruption
not
come
right
in?
away. You literally just said
Do not
right
touch your
away.
eyes. I don't
Do I
think we
swallow
started
it?
a timer either.
Do I have to swallow it?
I do not think I can do another chip.
Bro, I can't even bite. I don't even want to swallow this. I feel the pain increasing in my mouth.
It's gonna be okay.
Also, I can't talk. We never started a timer.
It's kicking in. Oh yeah.
It's burning.
I can't finish.
Oh my god. Ah! Wait, how do I win? I can't touch anything?
Don't eat, drink. Don't do. Like, you're not supposed to do anything. Don't.
I'm not supposed to. What do you mean? Ah! It burns so bad.
Do you have like a standby screen? get some jazz music.
I'm gonna dial 911 and wait.
I ain't drinking, but I'm getting ready.
How long?
Do not touch your face. Shanique was out. It's me and you.
Trevor's sweating.
It's Gen Z millennial, baby.
Give me that whole carton.
Tears. There is a tear. Do you see this tear?
For the record, that is how much chip I ate. Maybe a third.
Man, you guys are lame.
They ate a whole chip.
This. You can get up and walk?
We're going TikTok.
Hey, bring the trash can.
Hey, Lauren. Order more toilet paper. Hey, you know what? I'm fine.
I'm not okay.
Trevor's preparing to be Jesus right now, okay?
As far as I know, we are about somewhere in the 6-minute range.
Is this his personal pride on the line?
It's up to you and me, because as soon as one of us goes, it's going to be the end of the stream. CY Nite, we love you guys. Let's give it up in the audience. My brain has stopped functioning. We're excited this is going on. This is going to be happening next month. Follow us on social, because we're going to drop the date. We're going to have new guests. We're going to have new games. And we are never doing the Packy Challenge again. We love you.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
see you soon.
Bye.